け翼
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Iketsubasa. And today we are going to be reviewing new units that came out recently. I don't know what happened, but for some reason my game is running a lot smoother. I literally did not change anything, but for some reason it's running smoother today. I'll gladly take advantage of that. I really don't know what happened. I didn't change anything. There hasn't been a major update or anything in anything, to be honest. So this is just really weird. Hello, Michael. How you doing? So today we're gonna be taking a look at the new units that came out. More European units. I'm almost certain. I think so, right? See Zanetti over there. So no polls for today. Unfortunate. I guess I have the free 10 transfer, so I can do that one. I guess. Okay. Cool beans. Alright. So we have the new units, which is Roberto Hongo, Zanetti, and Morisaki. These are the new units. But yeah, as you can see, like, everything seems to be running super smooth now. And I have no idea what happened, because nothing seems to change. Okay, Roberto Hongo seems to have a pass skill. Zanetti has a pass skill, and Morisaki's got a catch skill. Okay. So, we're not going to go for that. We're going to be doing these units. I'm going to be doing that right now. Okay. Stats-wise seems alright. Stats-wise is just alright. Nothing too insane or out there. But it seems like it still could be usable, I guess. But nothing really crazy. Forward or AM. Okay. Loses a little force when used from far away. Okay. Gets the buff on inside win and remove debuff for forwards and AMs, which is very, very nice. Every stats. Okay, does this mean himself as well? Temporary stats, special skill, force down effects removed from teammates after matchup ends. Additionally, forward and AM. Okay, so does this apply to himself as well? If it does apply to himself as well, that's good. That's pretty good. 570 multiplier for 295 stamina is not bad at all. Not bad at all. He can abuse that. 45k pass, 41k technique. Okay, pretty nice. Yeah, okay, so he is just straight up a support unit. With Refresh Pass, Root Maker Dribble, Chance Maker's pretty nice, Rally's pretty nice. Stats up, plus 5%, not really that impressive. But, alright, solid support unit, I'd say. Nothing too like, incredible, but pretty nice. A pretty solid support unit, I'd say. I'm almost certain that, or maybe not, because I've been seeing so many EU units and stuff like that. So maybe LA doesn't have that many, like, support units. Because this to me just looks like a solid unit. It looks like a solid unit. This looks good. If you're going for LA, please, by all means, go for this. Especially because it got Root Maker and Dribble Range Enhance. But no special effects on this. But that's okay. That's still pretty good. Times 3. Still very nice. Okay. The special skill block and skill block cancel. Yeah, pretty nice. Pretty solid support unit. Very nice. All right. Solid. Very solid. Not too shabby. Let's go for Zanetti. Okay. Got an insane... got a pretty good dribble stat, pass stat, power stat. Okay. Okay, stats-wise... Meh. Stat-wise is he's good for offense, but defensively he's kind of lacking. Defensively is kind of meh, except to intercept. But that can be okay. Chance maker. Okay, so are these just support units now? Because his shot isn't really that good. 555 multiplier. Eh. And as an AMDM, the best thing that this guy can be is like a second passer. Maybe his other abilities could help. Okay. 80% auto intercept is not too shabby. And okay. Inside's not too bad. Inside is very good. Actually, it's way better than the Misaki skill, which is the it's not inside, it's the one that just makes it so it doesn't go to pass overall. Full body stand is interesting with Inspire as well. After you in a matchup, okay. Sign skill killer. Plus 2% versus skill types. What scenario is this supposed to be? Okay. Sign skill killer and... okay. I'm kind of confused why assign skill killer specifically. But all in all, just kind of a... I mean... he could be somewhat annoying. It's just that it's 80% instead of 100. Still very nice. I mean, it's another support unit, I guess. It's just another support unit. You're not gonna use him for like shooting or anything like that. And he does not come with a dribble, so if you don't have his dribble, you're kind of cooked. The problem that I have with this unit is just how low his intercept is. Considering he's got considering this guy's basically what I'm seeing from here is this guy's supposed to win the ball and then pass it forward, but his intercept's got a lot to. It's just not that good. I mean, to be fair, this is Zanetti. He's oh no, he's Argentina. Yeah, I forgot about that. So he's LA. Ugh. Why would you need a skill killer for? I mean, I guess for the EU goalkeepers, but still. Very weird. Very weird. This guy doesn't seem that amazing. Or anything like that. He seems pretty aight. He just seems aight. Doesn't seem that impressive. Morisaki. Okay. He's got the Asia. 41k punch. 41k catch. 52k power. What? What a weird passive skill. What is this? Own stats plus 10% against shots from own right side? What an interesting and weird passive skill to have. So any sort of shots that comes from the right side, he just has plus 10 stats against that? That is so weird. That is so weird. Full body stand, shot killer on high flying, stamina costs down. So okay, interesting that it has was playing the game. Hello Tintin. We are reviewing the units right now. Dude, Tintin, what the hell is this? Right area killer. Any shots from the right side, he gets 10% stats. What a weird ability. What a weird, like, ability to have. It's the same thing as another Star Espadas? Really? I've never seen this ability. Okay. Okay, so we got full body stand though. Got full body stand, shot killer and high flying, which is +5. Stamina cost down, direct hotline. It's interesting that it has direct hotline, goalkeeper, but he doesn't have anything that allows him to pick where he passes the ball. Stat handicap, skill block, assign inside master, which is alright. High flying killer is good. Yes, it's pretty good for the meta right now. So this guy is pretty interesting. This guy is pretty interesting. Is he better than the other Morisaki? Let me check. Tsunagi Tsune real quick. Because I kind of forgot what the other... Or I could just do this. Hold on. Oh, that's a horrible idea. Guess that's our Raid Asian goalkeeper for PvP. Yep. Now let me go for Tsunagi Tsune just to check on the other Morisaki. Because I'm pretty sure the other Morisaki has higher stats, but the... okay, Morisaki. I typed it incorrectly. Yuzo Morisaki. Yeah, stats-wise, the green one still has more stats. What hidden abilities does he have? I forgot. He's got block order, direct hotline as well, master catcher, full power gauge up, tenacity, real tenacity, skill block cancer, and Asian +5%. Tenacity and real tenacity is... Huh. And then, wait. Yeah, because stats-wise, this Morisaki was already insane stats-wise. But he does have a lot more speed and technique. But let me check real quick. Let me just try to compare the two Morisakis real quick. Because I do have this Morisaki. I do have him on my team. Yeah, stat-wise, he just doesn't have a lot of speed, but his technique and punch are just insanely high. But he's got... What does he have over here? Block order is his thing. And he's got +20% on skill, direct hotline, master catcher, full power gauge up, tenacity, real tenacity. Skill block cancel as well. And the other Morisaki had... This is very interesting. Isn't this kind of crazy, by the way? Hold on. 267,000 punching is nuts. But it kind of falls short on speed. What does speed affect? What does the speed stat on goalkeepers affect? I'm not really sure what it affects. But that's a solid goalkeeper still. That's a very solid goalkeeper. For the meta right now, pretty solid as well. I guess you just put your best, I don't know who this is. I don't know if this is one of you guys. I'll deny it. Yeah, that's just a very interesting goalkeeper. I'd say he's pretty solid, honestly. Because now if a shot, if you get a high-flying shot from... Yeah, let me check that real quick. So with this Morisaki, let me do shot analyzer. Select an attacker. Let's put who's got a really good high ball? Who's got a really good high ball? Is it Juan? No, Juan Diaz would be a low ball, no? Who's got a really good high ball? I don't know who's got the best one, so I'm gonna go for the one that I know, which is Luikal. No, but Luikal is not better than... Oh, I forgot the... There's a certain unit that I'm thinking about, but I just don't remember the name. There's definitely another better highballer, no? Hold on. Clive or... No, not that. No, he's got a low ball. And then if I check... Okay, let's try Clivort, twin windmill overhead kick versus Morisaki. This Morisaki with critical save. And he's got right area killer. Wow. Wow. That is really good. So if we went with Brian Clivort, right? We went with Clivoto. Clivoto. And we did a high ball, and it was the first shot, and it was on the right side, and it's a high ball. Brian has a 22% chance of scoring. That's not too bad. That is really not too bad. What we got going on today, we're just reviewing the units. And I'm actually impressed with Morisaki. That's... Yeah, just impressed. Holy. Just impressed. That is pretty good. Even if it's not on the right side only gives him +5. The fact that he's got a high killer... the fact that it's just high killer, right? High shot killer, and then he's got full body stand as well. That's still pretty nice. Okay, so just to the people that weren't here... I reviewed all of these 3 units right now. Roberto seems like a solid support unit. Zanetti is... he's kind of not that amazing. He's mid, in my opinion. Zanetti is mid. Roberto is decent. This one's mid. And this one's alright. Solid, I'd say. So Morisaki and Roberto are solid. I'd say Zanetti's kind of mid. I don't know. It's like Roberto's stats and the fact that he's got Roberto's stats are pretty nice, and then he's got like all sorts of things just to support you. He's got Chance Maker, Rally, Special Skill Block Cancel, Refresh Pass as well. Then he's got this as well, Buff on Inside. He's got a really good pass with the high multiplier and low stamina as well, and he's got really good stamina as well. Just a solid support unit. Zanetti kind of goes down in the fact that his intercept is not that high. His intercept is not that high. His pass does does it have the same amount of stamina but lower multiplier? They gave him a shot with 40k and 42k, even though I don't think he's supposed to shoot that much, especially because of the things that he has right now. He's got full body stand, direct hotline, and inspire, which these 2 things are really, really good for supports, right? These are really, really good for supports. And he's just really, really good against skill types, but that just... but even without this, I guess like these 2 are pretty good. The one thing that I don't like is the fact that his auto intercept is 80%. Like, that just calls home for shenanigans. Against strong dribbles, exactly. That's exactly my point, especially because his tackle is so low, and they gave him an EX tackle, which consumes so much stamina, by the way. Like, what are we doing? Like, do you want my tip for Zanetti? Don't ever tackle. Don't ever tackle. If he's gonna dribble, like, there's no point. There's just no point whatsoever. Like, Zanetti's just good for intercept, and he's not, and his intercept stat is not even that great to begin with. 37k intercept and 39k technique. So you gave him these, like, not that amazing intercept stats, right? And then you put his auto intercept at 80% to add insult to injury. Like, if he gets the ball and he passes it, good, great, because the person you pass it to is going to have Inspire and Direct Hotline. So he's going to have pretty good stats. And then, if it's against a skill-type defender, then he's also going to assign Skill Killer, which is plus 2% as well. So at the end of the day, he gives 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So he gives 20% stat. That's actually crazy to think about. So he gives around 20% stats to Latin and North America or club players, right? That is a forward and AM. So that's 20% all right. So so at your first half, right, Zanetti can give a pretty good boost, right? He gives a pretty good boost, and inside is actually pretty good if it procs. If you get unlucky and it doesn't proc, that's unfortunate. But even then, he does have high enough pass stats to make sure that it can go through some people. But defensively, he's just not that good defensively. He's just a train wreck defensively. So yeah, if you have Zanetti in your team, do not use any sort of defensive skills. Don't bother. He's, which is kind of annoying. It can be kind of annoying. If you do give him the ball and he does pass it to someone, good job. That someone is probably gonna get an easy win. But yeah, you gotta make sure that it's someone that has a really high dribble stat or something like that, because then he can make sure you bully someone. Roberto Hongo, really good support unit. Zanetti's unfortunately gonna struggle defensively, and Morisaki did shock me. I wasn't really thinking they would bring such a decent Morisaki. And when I say decent, I mean not that bad. He's pretty good for Asia, for Red Asia PvP, like Tintin said. But yeah. And then we already reviewed these characters. But yeah, very, very nice. Very, very, very interesting characters. It's just a shame that unfortunately they haven't, like, I don't know how long it's gonna take until they release the Misugi again, dude. The Superstar Misugi. I don't think they're ever gonna do that, to be honest. Which is it's gonna take a long time before they do it, which is such a shame, because I was so happy. Because I remember someone telling me that Misugi was probably gonna return, like, this month or something. But the only thing that they returned was the only thing that did come back was just what was the name of the character? Oh my god. It was the other two that were just so, like, unfortunate. And I can kind of understand why they did it, because, like, hold on. And I understand why they did it, because it like, they just buffed the unit, so of course they're gonna be, like, you know, doing some of that bobo, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna do this because I can. Okay, I'm not gonna do it anymore, because this one's not gonna be that good. Alright, I'm also sorry, but today I'm gonna do just a short stream. I just wanted to do a short stream, just review the characters. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be pretty busy today. Oh, thank God I remember that. But yeah, today, I don't know if you guys can see, but the game is running a lot smoother today. And I have no idea why. I did not change anything. It just decided to run better today. Alright, so before I end stream, I'm gonna do one ranked game because I can. Just for you guys. You guys deserve. some sort of content, not just reviewing. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna be doing. I'm just gonna play one ranked game, and then after this ranked game, I'm going to end stream. And that's gonna be it. But yeah, I wonder what the next Asia character is gonna be. Because like we got already Morisaki, which can be pretty alright, but I kind of want someone. I need some more characters for Bond, dude. That's what I need. I need more Bond. And unfortunately, they're not really releasing characters that have Bond, which is unfortunate. It's really unfortunate, but we move. We keep going. Oh, it doesn't... Is there no, like, time attack anymore? You're in the same rank as me, I keep facing full complete teams and it's hard to progress. I just don't really play ranked that much. I'm gonna be so for real with you. Okay. Yeah, there is a person on the other side, I believe. I think there is a person on the other side. I would like to believe so. Okay, we don't have any sort of boosts. Yeah, there is a person on that side. Feels like it's gonna be a next dream meta soon. Maybe. My pass wasn't really that good. I'm not really thinking. I just really wanted to make sure if that was a person or not on the other team. Oh, actually, there's a huge gap here. Actually, that's interesting. Pierre, I could do something about this, but I'm just gonna do this honestly. Next dream players, some of them are cracked. Oh, that is so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate to hear, actually. Ooh. Wow, you don't intercept that? That's kind of nuts. Nuts. Well, I can't do anything. It doesn't have anything... I think you just dribble, no? Yeah. A lot from last match rework, like Beckham, Barnes, and Mbappa. I'm gonna pray for another JP forward since I didn't get Nita. Do you disrespect me? I want you to not pass over me, please. You still did it. Bye-bye. I did get Nita, but Nita's just not as insane. I really thought no one was on me, but I guess not. Wow, that was a beautiful pass. It even went over my guy. Nita's really not it, to be honest. Wow, he gets it. Shit. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Nita's not as insane, right? He's not as insane as some people would like to believe, I guess you could say. I don't think I can catch this, but I'll try. I'll give it to Tsubasa. No, Tsubasa, yes. I don't think I can take this, though. Yeah, he got the 34%, unfortunate. I'm used to it at this point. Nothing surprises me. I'm used to losing 20s and 30s%. It's nothing, no news to me, honestly. I'm fully expecting to not get it. Now Genzo is doing, damn it, Napo. Yeah. Fortunately for me, I think I can just dribble past this guy. What goalkeeper does he have? Why would you think I was gonna 1-2? I'm not scared of your tackle. Doesn't make sense. Is this the guy that makes what goalkeeper is that? That's Salinas. Does that... think he puts a blocker in front of him, doesn't he? I might be dumb for doing this. I don't remember if that's the goalkeeper that puts a blocker in front. It's not. Okay. It's not. Okay. I have type advantage. It's high ball. I should score. Yeah. So only needs in a European bros washed. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. He does have Tsubasa as well. This entire team is just very confusing. Morisaki. Yeah, I just keep confusing. He's got a lot of weird characters in here. Characters that don't even belong. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Because why not? It's 0 stamina. Why not? He's gonna shoot? I don't think that goes in. I don't think that even makes it past my Jito. I'm gonna be so cruel with you. But I guess so. Oh, because he has... Yeah, I remember. I'm gonna let the bot deal with it, honestly. I still have Morisaki, so I'm not really that scared about this at all. I'm gonna bring in Morisaki for the second half. Yeah, just auto. Do it auto. Punching is terrifying, but we get it. Shoot. It's a bit annoying. But he does have enough time. I think you're crazy enough to just shoot. Yeah, you are predictable, my good sir. You are predictable, my good sir. The thing is, he thinks he's doing something by draining the stamina of that guy, but he's not. He did not pay attention to what I have. I have the goat himself. I'm good now. I have the goat himself. He's also switching stuff. Really? I mean, I guess he had low stamina, so I guess so. That's a little bit weird. He's trying cheese. Interesting. What do I want from this? I don't think I can intercept this, even if I wanted to. He's scared, though, which is good. Okay, I'm gonna pressure him here. Maybe he'll make a mistake. He passed it to an offside teammate. That is very interesting. Soda, and then Matsuyama goes there. That's fine. It's fine. No longer fine. God, that is so unlucky. That is incredibly unlucky. Incredibly unlucky. I'm getting cooked by this man's RNG. Okay, he decides to throw away his thing. What do I not want him to do? I do not want you to pass, so I'm going to just do this, and that's about it. I did not want you to intercept because I knew he was going to shoot. I knew he was either going to try to pass or just shoot. I wanted him to just pass. No, man. Oh, 9%! I get lucky, though. Ooh, that is very unfortunate. Should I just shoot? Honestly, I might just shoot. I'm gonna shoot right here. Screw it. Ah, he read me. Well, thankfully that means he keeps getting random crits. That is so unfortunate. Why do my characters not intercept anything? It's so annoying. Are you a crazy guy that just shoot from there? I think you are. I deadass think you are. No. You're gonna dribble twice. Schneider should be half. Oh, you're gonna shoot now. Oh. There you go. And I'm gonna pop it, and I'm just gonna let the... Go for it. I'm just gonna let him do its thing. Everyone's so stacked together. This is a horrible position for me. Horrible, horrible position for me, unfortunately. Gakpo gets it. That is a horrible spot. Get him. I'm not scared. Nice. Should go in. Should go in. Full power. Agility type. Should go in. Don't get the 3%, please. Thank you. Should be game if we don't throw. If we don't throw it away due to RNG. Okay. We're just gonna throw numbers into this. We're just gonna throw numbers. We don't care. We throw numbers into this. Nice. GG's. GG's. And there we go. Should have been a clean 2-0, but he got RNG, so we couldn't do much better than that. Still a very nice game. Very nice game. You guys can rate my gameplay out of 10. That's enough for goal 3. Bum 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 ba ba bum bum. GG's. 5 missions done. And that's gonna be it for today. Give me that. Nice. I don't know what I got. That's pretty nice. I do need those. Alright, so with that being said, I am going to end the stream right here. Short stream, nice. Yeah. Unfortunately, I am very busy today, so I couldn't do it. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. So thank you all so very, very much for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys next week, Saturday, like always. And as always, hopefully you guys enjoy yourselves, enjoy your time, and yeah.